Hello everybody, my name is Chelsea Callahan and welcome back to my channel where I bring to you lifestyle and advice videos, behind the scenes, vlogs, stuff like that twice a week, Tuesdays and Fridays at 12 p.m. EST. Today's video is gonna be my current favorite things. I feel like it's a way for you to get to know me a little bit without me interviewing myself. I don't really have enough subscribers to like ask all these questions about me that you want to know because no one cares. Let's start with the beauty one. My favorite face cleanser, I don't think I've talked about on this channel, and I don't really see anyone talking about it either. It's Clarisonic Radiance Foaming Milk Cleanser. I've been using this for a couple years actually. I usually go through about 2 of these 4-ounce tubes twice a year. I was struggling with like finding a good drugstore product that made my face feel clean but didn't strip the good oils in my face either. I really do have sensitive skin. It's not a bad thing to have sensitive skin, but it's just such a pain. I like to deny that products make my face red and make me break out. So this product has not done either of those. In one of my videos, I've talked about looking up ingredients in your skincare products and how it's so beneficial to know what's going on in your body, so I should take my own advice. Yeah, it has water in it. I know what that is. The next thing I want to talk about, I don't actually have with me because I'm in the process of reordering it, but one of my favorite face masks, it's a little bit bougie. I do get it at Sephora. It's the Umbrian Clay Pore Purifying Mask from Fresh. It's like 1 or 2 ounces in the tube, which is not a lot, but a little goes a long way. I do like to use it 2 or 3 times a week. So it's like $23 or $24 for such a small amount. You can buy it a bigger size and probably like, you know, save some money. When it dries, it has a little like oil dots on it that shows you like everything that it's pulled out from your face. It's satisfying. It makes my pores like non-existent, and I do have very existent pores. They're giant. A+ on sensitive skin, but you can't leave it on for too long, otherwise it will make your face red. But give it a try. I really like it, so. Okay, let's go into favorite coffee. Love this. If you asked me my favorite coffee before quarantine, it would be different than it is now. I was one of those people that never made coffee at home, and I actually do have like a single cup coffee maker, which now I use every day. The single cup keeps me from drinking too much coffee, and it also helps me save on grounds because I don't put too much in there and then make too much coffee that I'm not gonna drink, so that's nice. This Trader Joe's blended coffee is awesome. It's that type of coffee for people who just don't really give a F about coffee. They just need something that works. This is the medium roast. I've tried the light roast, but I just prefer the medium roast. I still want like a little bit of strength to it. It does come pre-blended, which I know like a lot of coffee connoisseurs don't like, because it makes it not taste as fresh. But I've established that I don't give a F about freshness of coffee every day. Like if I go out and have a coffee, sure, it's nice to have something that tastes so good, but every day, this is just fine. And I think it's like $2 or $3, $2.99 or $3.99 for this whole thing, and it lasts me forever. And then I did get on a Dalgona coffee kick for a while. It's that super trendy whipped coffee trend. I think I started on TikTok. I'm a millennial, I don't really know, but I wanted to just try it. So I got this Colombian instant coffee from Trader Joe's as well. I mean, this stuff's good. I don't really know if you're looking for like taste quality, why would you buy instant coffee? But I think it tastes good for what it is. But when I go out and I like want to order a coffee to go, I already know what I want. It's a 12-ounce almond milk hazelnut vanilla latte. I'm not one of those people that like iced coffee in the wintertime. I don't like torturing myself. That's enough with the coffee. Let's just jump around. Who needs categories in a video like this? Favorite chapstick. Burt's Bees. Specifically, okay, well, I don't have my favorite Burt's Bees flavor. I guess it's flavor. If I say flavor, it makes it seem like you eat the chapstick, but I guess you technically can. Well, because it's on your lips. Anyways, Burt's Bees chapstick, the way to go. I started with the like original waxy one. It was just too waxy for me, and I like something that gives me a little bit of color on my lips. This wild cherry one, it's super deceiving because it has this red lid on it, and I open it up and it's just like, it's clear. So that's not as fun as I thought. I'm still using it, so I can just use it up. And then buy more of my favorite one, which is the pomegranate one. It has a little bit of a reddish pinkish tint to it, so it gives me a little bit more life and color in my face. Oh, I have a favorite I forgot to add to the video. Oh, this is what I'm wearing now. Charlotte Tilbury lip tint. It's called Lip Cheat. It's Reshape and Resize Lip Liner. Savage Rose is the shade. There's like 20 of these at Sephora, and like I need the right shade for my skin tone. So it looked like I was like bleeding on my hand for how many times I was like testing. I have like these weird shaped lips. See like how it's just not defined on the edges? Really weird to fill in. Oh my god, this is scary. Okay, well, if that looks weird then sorry. I'm getting older. I'm nearing 30, which is apparently when life is supposed to get really good, so that's fun. But I love this because it makes my lips look fuller, and I just don't really want to get lip fillers or anything, so I'm gonna cheat with Lip Cheat. Charlotte Tilbury, it's $20, worth it. That's enough with like beauty products, I think. So let's go into some shoes. What are my favorite shoes? These Adidas Ultraboosts. I think these are the 20s, the 2020s. I also had the 19s. Really like them too. These are just really great. These are my newest pair. A little bit dirty. Still cute though. I got these for when I was training to run the New York half marathon. That never happened. I still ended up running it on a track, which was extremely boring. If you're looking for good running shoes, I love those. They are expensive. I think I got these ones. Well, I got these ones on sale. Actually for like $130 from $180. The second pair of shoes that are like my favorite, I don't own yet because now I'm on unemployment. And these are expensive shoes. I really want a pair of Nike Airforce ones, and I know they've been around for so long, and I'm really behind on this, but they look good really white, and they look good really dirty. Like they're trendy no matter what. Those are my favorite shoes. Are there any others? Nope, they all suck. Okay, let's move on to sweet treats. I'm currently out of these right now, but I forgot that I still had the box in my freezer because I'm a piece of poop and leave empty boxes in the freezer. If you watch my Trader Joe's haul video, it's really weird. I modeled my grocery haul from Trader Joe's on my balcony during quarantine. It was strange, but I raved about these fruit bars that were like raspberry, lemon, and strawberry. So good. One day they were out and I was like, I'm gonna try something new. So I got these fat-free lime fruit flows. What the heck is a flow? It's F-L-O-E. Just say like popsicle. I don't know, but there's no picture of it on the box, so I was like, I really don't know what I'm getting here, but it's straight up just like lime juice, sugar, water, frozen. Yeah, that's pretty much it. They're just sweet and tart at the same time, and cheap. Oh, okay, favorite video game. I've talked about this before, I think in my quarantine video, but I'm gonna go a little bit more into it now. I wanted Animal Crossing because I had played the original GameCube version. Has anyone played the GameCube version that came out like a decade ago? I have put some love into my island, but if I were to ever give you an island tour, it would be like, here's all the flowers I randomly put all over my island with no thought put into it, and here's some houses that I stuck together, and here's all the rest of the land that I've completely neglected. And it really did turn into kind of a 9-to-5 job after I got laid off. So it was nice to have a game that was like holding me accountable. As weird as that sounds, if you play, then you understand. Like you wake up and you're like, I wonder what's in Nook store today. I wonder where my money rock is gonna be. I wonder if Gulliver's washed up on the beach. I wonder if Celeste is here. How much are turnips selling for today? Now I'm spending way more time on Animal Crossing than I would like Netflix and Hulu. Segue into my next current favorite. We'll talk about some Netflix or like TV shows, movies that I'm loving right now. I just finished Normal People on Hulu, which was so good. I'm a sucker for like realistic dramas where they don't censor things out. So it follows this Irish couple and their love story basically from their teen years into their adult years. It's beautifully done. It sounds kind of average from how I'm describing it, but it's how they take those average moments and really turn it into something real and relatable. It's amazing, and I did cry at the end. Every once in a while you need a good cathartic cry. This could be a catalyst for that. The next favorite thing I've watched on Netflix, I actually watched last night. It's called 13th, directed by Ava DuVernay. So it showcases racial inequality in America in general, but also in relation to our prison systems. It'll really open your eyes, especially if you're kind of never had a base understanding or education on how America was truly built. How I was taught America was built in school is just not how it was or is. It's hard to watch at moments, but you should feel uncomfortable watching this. But don't let that make you not want to inform yourself. This is something I've recently watched that has really helped me expand my mindset and learn. Next up, let's talk about favorite books. White Fragility by Robin DiAngelo. I'm pretty sure you've heard about this book recently with the Black Lives Matter movement. You know, on the title, why it's so hard for white people to talk about racism. And I got this book in like January because I realized I wasn't having any of these conversations and I wasn't acknowledging like Black life. I'm not saying that I was colorblind, but I certainly wasn't fully aware of my privilege. When I thought I was, I definitely wasn't. So this was a great slap in the face. It doesn't go into too much history-wise, but it calls you out on why you may be afraid or feel guilty or think silence is the right answer, because it's not. Give this a read. Alright, this video is very long and I have one more current favorite. This may not be for everyone and I understand that, but I do want to add it in the video because I like it. It's a favorite. I use tarot cards. The Wild Unknown Tarot by Krans. I think I got it initially just because of how beautiful the cards were. I'm a big follower of Callahan on YouTube. She opened my eyes to a lot of what tarot meant to her and how much I related to that. You can take from tarot what you will. It certainly doesn't run my life. If I'm ever kind of seeking for a sign or a different perspective, I like, you know, pull some tarot. You know, whether it's fate or not, like what cards I pull, I do derive meaning from it only because I just want to see a different perspective, and maybe one of these cards could open my mind to a different perspective and that could help me solve the situation that I'm in or that I'm seeking guidance for. I just see it as a way to expand my mind. This card collection comes with a guidebook, but it shows you different spreads you can do and goes through each card and describes what each card means. The answers are very in general because you'll pull meaning from it how you will. It's very subjective. I wouldn't say I use it often, but it's nice to have, and they're just really, the artwork on it is just gorgeous. All right, I think I've mentioned all of my favorites. Thank you so much for sticking around and watching, and I hope this helped you to get to know me a little better. And if you try anything or we have the same favorites, let me know in the comments. Leave a comment. Give me a like if you liked it. Give me a disliked it if you didn't like it. And please consider subscribing if you have not already. And if you do subscribe, make sure to ring that little bell so that you can be notified every time I post a video, which is Tuesdays and Fridays at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Oh, and I'm really excited about my video coming out on Tuesday. So make sure to ring that bell so you can see it. It's gonna be something a little bit different. Stay safe, stay cool, and thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.